You do this one fish at a time? Really? You're going to do one fish at a time. You might want to maybe, like, get a bunch of fish during the day. I don't know, keep them in a bucket or something, and then bring all the fish at the end of the day. Maybe. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave from the Wee Hours, and we are back with our Wild West town builder of Depraved, where it must be summertime because everybody's walking around without their shirts on for some reason. Put some clothing on, people. I thought we solved the clothing issue here in town, but apparently not. Everyone is half naked. But whatever, we'll learn to live with it. So we wanted to do, at the end of the last episode, we wanted to do a few things today that I would love to get accomplished for this town. I think we've got a pretty solid town here. We've covered not only all of our basics, but a lot of our supplementary stuff. We got the cattle farm up and running in the last episode. We built the second grain farm because so many buildings are demanding grain now for production, and we kept upgrading some of our shacks to the settler homes. Working area is empty, and that looks like a hunter. Okay, we will learn to deal with that. Let's move your working area. Might be kind of running out of animals around here. We might be facing some extinction level events. Wow. We've kind of killed all the animals. Here's a good group. There's some boar down there. It's about 3 miles away from town, but, go get those guys. So what I wanted to get done was train station. I don't know why. I just want a train station. Train station, train station, train station. I've got a good spot right by the tracks here. But really my focus is I want to get to 30 settlers. We're at 21 right now. And 30 settlers will help us to unlock some more new buildings. So let's get that started now by getting another upgrade on one of our shacks. So folks, if you wanted to grab some materials and start upgrading that shack, and you know what? Why don't we just queue up another one? We're going to do it anyway, and we've got a lot of warm bodies on site right now. So moving materials around, let's just get things going a little bit faster here. Moving materials around and getting builders where they need to go should not be a problem. Yeah, this guy's already on board. Sorry, no, you're working the well, and I just kind of stamped on you there. I'm sorry, I forgot you were behind there. Hi. Well, keep getting water. We have quite a lot of it. In fact, we should probably sell some of that. How much water? I mean, we got a ton of water here. Yeah, let's get some water sold. We also have a lot of coal as well. May as well keep the money coming in. Yeah, sell me, sell me 26 water and sell me, where's our coal? Is that coal? Yeah, sell me 20 coal. There we go. Somebody sell that for me, please. Oh, another hunter is empty. Aren't you the same guy I just moved? I thought I just moved you. Are you pointing me towards the butcher? Does the butcher have a working area? Really? I did not know the butcher had a working area. I thought they just brought him pigs from the pig place. Okay, that's news to me. All right, well, I guess we'll change your working area then. There's a bunch of pigs down here. Go get those guys. I never knew the butcher had a working area. Huh. Well, there you go. Alrighty then. Now, the butcher is still complaining that his work area is empty, and I'm not really sure what to do about that. What if I change your work area to the cattle farm? Does that help you at all? Why do you even have a working area? People bring you cows and pigs, and you make meat. You don't even have to leave the house. Oh, now meat is in short supply. Well, I don't know how to deal with you. I finally got this town stable, and now the butcher is telling me that he needs to go out and find things to butcher. I'd kind of assumed people were taking care of that for you. Why is nobody bringing you a cow? They're right up the street. They're right here. Go get one. There's like half a dozen there. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to keep an eye on that and see what happens. I'm not sure what the long-term implications of that are, apart from that we apparently are running out of meat. But both of the upgrades are already done. That was super fast, bringing us up to 27 settlers. Well, let's just get ourselves to 30. Let's, we've done a couple of upgrades in that neck of the woods. Let's try a different area. How about, got anything across the river? We already did one there too. That's fine. This can be upgraded. Go ahead and upgrade that for me, please. Bring some materials over there. That might take a little bit longer because they're going to have to walk farther. And did they ever finish my watchtower with the log issue that we were having? Almost. Actually, they finally figured out... Oh, and there we go. Speak of the devil, it is done. And somebody's actually going to work there. And I guess keep an eye on things. And I guess they have better range with their weapons when they're up there. Production is full where? Oh, in the coal mine. Okay, I kind of don't care. But you know what? Just for fun, we'll give you a dedicated laborer just to haul the coal out of there. Are we that full of coal that we need to start selling some more off? No, not at all. Got a good amount of clothing, though, and a ton of flour. Boy, we're got a lot of flour here. Graveyard is still getting kind of full, but a commenter gave me a really good suggestion for that. Instead of building a new graveyard and having 2 graveyards, because they do take up quite a bit of space, just demo this one and build a new one. I assume the dead people that are buried there will just sort of magically disappear. But it does make a lot more sense in terms of space saving. Meat is in short supply again. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. Hey, butcher, do we need another butcher? That might be the problem. I mean, you are making something. You have clearly made 2. Well, they're moving it out of your storage area, but you have made meat. You have definitely made meat. Oh, hang on. Somebody's work area is empty. What are you, a lumberjack? Okay, we can solve that problem. That I know how to solve. There's plenty of trees over here. Go cut some down. Okay, so butcher. Do we need a second butcher? Boy, that would be unfortunate. I really wanted to not do that. Long story short, I really just wanted to flat out not do that. How are you doing on this upgrade? Because I really want those 30 settlers. Production is full. I do not care about that. So where are you at with this? Oh, you're almost done. Okay, super. So that should get us to 30 settlers. Although I did see a homelessness issue popping up, so we may need to pop up just another basic shack. We are good for money, though. We are plus 396, which is excellent. All right, there's our 30 settlers, which should unlock... Yes, my fishing building, the Fisher. Catches fish from rivers, needs a group of fish within his working area. Okay, so what do you do exactly? All right, you live on land. Fine, that's totally fine. And how do I know where the fish are? That's my question. How do I know where the fish live? I mean, I've got the river here, but I don't see fish. Do I see fish? I don't think I see fish. No, I do not see any fish at all. So how do I know where the fish are? Like when I move the hunter radius, I know I can see the animals, but I'm not sure where the fish live. Well, one way or another, let's put you down by the river, because that just seems sensible. So why don't you live, I don't know, how about, why don't you live on the river? Your staircase can just go right down to the river. Somebody start building that for me, please. And where are we at in terms of basic materials? All pretty good. I did just order in some new metal parts, so that should be good for a little while. Stone is a little low, but the stonemason has to walk really, really far now to get any stone, and we are fine on wooden planks. How much does it take? Like if I say, what new building did we unlock here? Oh, the gunsmith and the goldsmith. Boy, there's nothing we can do with that. Absolutely nothing we can do with that. We don't generate iron, so there's, and we certainly don't generate copper, so there's nothing we can do with the gunsmith. And we don't generate gold, so there's nothing we can do with the goldsmith. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know those are available, but those are completely irrelevant to me. Now, what did we unlock here? Small gold mine. Again, completely irrelevant. How about a copper mine? Not going to help. Iron mine, so totally not going to help. What do we get with the big coal mine? We need merchants for that. Okay, we need merchants. And they need jewelry, and we don't got none. I wonder if I can buy in jewelry just to kind of fool them. I wonder if we can play a trick on the merchants and just buy in some jewelry to attract them and then go, haha, we don't actually make jewelry. We just bought some in and hoped you wouldn't notice. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, they are just finishing up the fishing hut here. And let's see what happens when we get somebody working there. I want to see what happens when we change their working radius, if we can spot where the fish live. That would be the ideal. Okay, so you, Cato Stenmeyer. All right, I know meat is in short supply. All right, the working area of the fisher's hut is already empty. Fine. Where do the fish live? Oh, I see fish right there. There we go. Go get those fish. Get to fishing. Fish away. Cato, off you go. Fishing. Go get the fish. They live right here. You can see them in the water. There they are. You go over there and get the fish. The other thing I'm going to try is, let's try a dedicated laborer on the cattle farm. Maybe that will help with the meat situation. Maybe they're not getting the cow to the butcher fast enough. I don't still understand why the butcher has a working radius. His working radius is the butcher's shop. Just stay home and slice up a cow and a pig occasionally. That's all you have to do. That is 100% of your job. Getting another homelessness notification. So let's get another basic shack going, which we could then possibly upgrade later. You can live right next to the fishing guy and point out to him that the fish are about 30 to 50 yards away from where he is right now. So if he could get on the whole fish thing, that'd be super. And is there anything else we need to be doing right as this exact second, apart from putting up a train station? Because train station. I don't think there is. I'm going to let them get going. Oh, yeah, they're already bringing materials over. I'm going to let them get going. Who are you? Oh, you're the fisherman. Are you going to go fish? Are you fishing now? Oh, you're also the guy who was homeless. Super. Well, I'm building a house right next door. And there you are fishing. Did you catch a fish? You do this one fish at a time? Really? You're going to do one fish at a time. You might want to maybe, like, get a bunch of fish during the day. I don't know, keep them in a bucket or something, and then bring all the fish at the end of the day. Maybe you'll be happier once you've got a house built for you next door, because I assume that's where you're going to move in. All right, well, he's going to catch one fish at a time. Okie doke. How are we doing on stuff? We still have a fair bit of coal. We have quite a lot of water. And what's going on in the other warehouse over here? I keep losing that other warehouse. I know I put it over here. There it is. There it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of water there. There's a lot. And a lot of clothes. I don't really want to sell the clothes, but we seem to have quite a lot of them. So let's sell a little bit of water. Sure. Why not? Oh, no. Come back. Come back. Come back. A little bit of water. Sell some of that. I don't know. Something like 25 of that. And just a few clothes. Not a lot of money in clothing, actually. How about 15? Sell 15 clothing for me, please. Everything else is coming up as full, which is good. So I don't want to keep selling stuff. Are you done with this shack? Almost. 92%. All right. Cato, fishing guy. Your house is going to be done in seconds. And by seconds, I mean it'll probably take like a game day. But, you know, it's going to be done really, really soon, Cato. So, you know, think about maybe catching more than one fish at a time. And while we're... How are we doing on materials? We're still real good on materials. We've got plenty of metal parts. You know what? To heck with it. Train station. Give me my train station. Yes, okay. Cato already moved into his house. Super. Fantastic. I want a train station. Because train station. So gimme. What is... Oh, the trading post. Okay, and the watchtower. All right, we already know about that. Meat is still in short supply. Well, there you go. Not super sure how to help you with that. Okay, train station. Train station. Train station. Boom. Train station. Hey, hunter dude, you want to come grab all these bison that are right down here? Give me one of the hunter shacks. No, that's a tailor. That's a completely different thing than a hunter. Yeah, hunter. There's like a mess of bison down here. Come get these guys. I don't want them to get hit by the train at the train station when the train comes, because we have a train station, or we will have a train station reasonably soon. It's very inexpensive to produce, too. Only 15 planks and 2 metal parts. And here comes a whole team of people with all of those materials. Oh, I love having so many residents. Things are getting done so much faster now. So much faster. Okay, we got a lot of bandits. Like a lot of bandits. And their demands are completely unacceptable to me. That's like 5 bandits, though. That's different than 2 bandits. I like it when it's 2 bandits, not 5 bandits. Apparently the bandits are scaling up. Everybody, town meeting. I'm going to get my small militia going here. Go attack John Tully. Go attack John Tully. Working area of a building is empty. All right, while you're attacking John Tully, I'm going to go do this. Just hang on. I got to deal with the stonemason problem right now. Yeah, I know they're all getting attacked. Everything is awful. Everything is terrible. Stonemason, go get that stone. It's not going to take you very long, but go get that. Okay, back to the town meeting. Town meeting, everyone. All of you, go attack this guy. Yeah, go attack him right now. go, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Start doing it. Thank you. There we go. Yes, I know it's all terrible. You're trying to punch a guy with a gun, but a lot more people who are armed are coming up right behind you. Even a guy on a horse. Here we go. Yeah, attack this guy. There will be some losses, but I don't care. You're all expendable to me. Somebody will move into your house seconds after you're dead, so it's totally immaterial if you die. I just need everybody in the world attacking these bandits. And this one, Jack Smith, get this guy. Get this guy. Yes. Make sure the Undertaker has plenty of work to do. Even this lady here, I think she runs the grain farm. She's shooting the heck out of these people. Give me someone else to punch or shoot. Oh, Jack Smith is still alive. Keep shooting him. Yep, keep shooting Jack Smith. And then, I don't know, attack this guy, John Tully. Oh, he's still alive. Make sure he goes down. Yep, all the punching, please. I think we got one more bandit. No, John Tully is still alive. We really need to deal with John Tully here. Thank you. Is everyone... Yeah, I know you're all terrified. Are there any more bandits? Yeah, John Smith is still a bandit. John Smith is still a bandit. John Smith needs to die. Everybody pile on John Smith here. There's like 50 of you. It can't possibly take this long. Wow, you guys, no wonder you're expendable. You guys are useless. Okay, I think all the bandits are dead. I'm pretty sure all the bandits are dead. There were some casualties on our side. I'm not going to lie about that. There were some acceptable losses. Do you have a gun? No, you don't. Go get that gun. Get that gun and equip that gun. I think that was probably your neighbor's gun, but that's fine. You know what? That is 100% fine. Do you have a gun? No, you don't have a gun either. Go get this gun. Limp over there, Limpy, and go get that gun and equip it. Wait, hang on. Where are you guys going? There's more guns here. What are you doing? You can go get this gun right here. Go get that and equip that. It's a rifle. That's good stuff. And we've got a train station. I don't really know what it does besides bring people to town, but we've got one, and there it is. It actually doesn't do anything at all. It just sort of sits there, but I don't care because now we've finally got a train station. I've been waiting for the train station. Excellent. So I don't think we have much else that we need to build in town that's going to be useful to us. A lot of the new buildings that unlocked are somewhat irrelevant to us because we don't have the raw materials here like gold or iron or anything along those lines. What I will do is throw up another small coal mine because we've got it. We may as well use the resources. It's stuff we can sell. So I'll have them build another small coal mine. There's no reason we shouldn't be doing that. And why don't you also upgrade another one of these shacks? That seems like a sensible thing for you to be doing. We still have no meat. That is concerning. That is concerning. I wonder... I'm not 100% sure what the solution to that is. Maybe another pig farm? Would another pig farm do it? No, because then the butcher's not going to be able to cope with that. We really would need a combo of pig farm and butcher. That certainly seemed to solve the problem the last time we had a meat issue. I'm just not 100% sure why he's not going to get a cow that is right up the street. Oh, you're successfully killing the bison. Oh, good. Good job. I don't want them getting hit by the train. I do want the train to come through because I want to see if it stops at my train station. That's the whole point of this. Is my train going to stop at my train station? Where is the train? Where's the choo-choo train? It's not coming. Darn it. Of course it's not coming. Now that I built a train station, the train's not coming. It's like waiting for a bus. Well, one of the lumberjacks ran out of trees to cut, so why don't you go cut all those trees down. Where's that stonemason that I just sort of moved in a hurry? Is that you? There's a huge chunk of stone up here. Why don't you go get this stone? That's a much better area for you to be working on. And you're also empty, lumberjack. All right, that's fine. There's more trees. We've got more trees, although we have effectively deforested a great chunk of the Wild West here. We can't be chopping down trees forever. We're starting to see the environmental impact of our rampant deforestation. But there it is. It's the Wild West. We're going to shoot all the bison and chop down all the trees, and to hell with the environment. Now, the rail station area, we are getting some homelessness pop-up notifications here. So let's get another shack queued up. You can live right next to the train station. That's going to be very, very desirable property someday. Not today with the smoke from the train going right into your windows. But hey, you know what? You want to live here, that's what you're going to live with. I also think it wouldn't be the stupidest idea to get another warehouse going. I kind of want to think about, my God, what is that all water? Wow, that is all water. We have a lot of water. We have a lot of water. Okay, I'll probably sell some more of that in the near future. I know meat is in short supply. I don't really know what to do about that. What I'm going to try first of all is another basic hunter, because there's food down here. You know, we may as well get it. So why don't we put a hunter right down here? And I'm kind of queuing up a few too many things for them to be dealing with, because I think they're still building the coal mine. Are you guys still working on that, or are you done with that? Where did I put the mountain? There it is. Oh, no, you already did that. Or you're just about to finish doing that. Yeah, all the materials are there. They're just finishing off the building. Okay, well, that will be done momentarily. That's fine. So that's 2 buildings that are queued up. Oh, wait, no, I didn't see if the train stopped at the train station. Oh, darn it. Oh, well. I thought that would be fun if it stopped at the train station. It better stop at the train station. I don't want to have built a train station and the train doesn't stop at the train station. That would be, well, silly. That's what trains are supposed to do. All right, let me get them through a bulk of these 2 buildings and then see what my next move is. Okay, so I'm not even sure what this is. The 3rd or 4th hunter cabin is done. Why don't you could just get started on the bison that are outside your back door, and then we'll move you along from there. There's actually quite a few animals down in this part of town, so I mean, this small patch of forest is just littered with creatures ready to be slaughtered. So go ahead and do that. In the meantime, I think a really good smart move down here would be, well, a warehouse would probably be excellent for a start. No, not mining. Give me a no, don't give me that. Don't give me that either. A warehouse, please. Let me remember the thing that I am looking for. Thank you very much, and none of this is it. Oh, my goodness, I've completely lost my head. There it is. Warehouse. Yes, one of them, please. Because a lot of these storage buildings are full, so we may as well get another warehouse going. You can live right behind that shack, and what would probably be a reasonably smart idea would be, oh, let me see here. What do I want? Yes, a toilet, an outhouse. We only got a couple of those in town. It wouldn't be the worst idea to have another one sort of here-ish, and then we can continue to flesh out this area over here. So 4th or 3rd or whatever hunter cabin going is... Oh, train. Going right through the people. Train does not stop at my train station. I am not okay with that. No, train should stop at the train station. Train should also probably stop for the pedestrian stop at crossing the train tracks, but that's another issue. Train does not stop at my train station. Not okay. I want the train to stop. Even if it's a brief pause, I just want to see it happen. Okay, another hunter cabin is empty of animals to kill, and boy, he's not wrong. It is getting a little thin on this side of town. I probably should just move you down to the other side of town. Oh, here's a good bunch. Yeah, go kill everything up here. Go, and what is that? That's still coal. It's still not iron. I really want that. Oh, what are you? Iron. Okay. You're not that far from our original town, and we were kind of thinking that the logical next step, just follow the train tracks, Dave. That's where our town lives. Logical next step is town number 2. It's kind of town number 2. Although I've just sent the hunter to kill all the animals in town number 2. But there's an iron mine down there. I wish you were closer to the river. But, there's actually a good number of animals on that side. There's some stone over there. Not many trees. Not many trees at all. That's a bit of a problem. Let me have a think about that. We were saying in the last episode, really, the next step is Newtown. The next step is Newtown, and then we can start trading things between the 2 towns, which will be fun and neat. But I would love it if that next town had an iron mine, so we don't have to keep buying that in. Here's what I'm going to do. How far along... Oh, wow, you guys are slamming some of this stuff up. Okay. Warehouse is already done. Outhouse is already done. Fantastic. They've done all of that. Well, you know what? While you've got nothing to be doing, just go ahead and upgrade that to a settler home, please. And why don't you, upgrade another one. Just upgrade that as well. You seem to be getting through this pretty darn quickly. Somebody's being attacked. Oh, you're being attacked by a wolf. That's less than fortunate. Town meeting. Town meeting. My militia, please go attack this wolf. Yeah, go do that. And you too. Oh, you got a gun. Oh, super. Well, that's going to solve a lot of problems. Hey, you, on the horse. Come attack the wolf. Do you not have a gun, guy on your horse? Why don't you have a gun? You have a gun. Oh, well, never mind. Wolf's done. Wolf problem has been solved. So while they got all those upgrades queued up, I'm going to do a little scouting mission and see where town number 2 wants to live. Well, for unknown reasons, the watchtower seems to have glitched out a little bit. It seems to have put itself on pause, and it just can't find a worker. It's been spinning around trying to find a worker for a while. I can only assume that's something a little glitchy and buggy, because I didn't do that. I didn't put the watchtower on pause. But, you know, that's okay. I can learn to live with that. Metal parts are out of stock. We can absolutely cope with that. That is very easy to deal with, and I'm sure there's some stuff we could be selling while we're here. How much coal do we have, at least in this warehouse? Yeah, 50? We can definitely get rid of that. Who's discontent? What's your problem? What's your deal? You're hungry. Okay. All right, fine. You know what? Until I figure out why the butcher is not butchering, I'll order in some meat for you guys. We're doing basically okay on money right now, so I'll get you some meat. Here, get I don't know, 21 meat. There you go. And some metal parts. Get some of those, please. Get 20. We're not going to be building too much in the near future. We shouldn't need much more metal parts. Coal, I don't really have any other use for coal, so go ahead and sell some coal. Yeah, give me a sell-off 30 coal. There we go. And you know what? Just keep the river flowing here and sell off some more water, because we've got a bunch of it. Okay, 30-ish. Yeah, there we go. 30 water you can sell off. And a little bit of meat coming in. Let's try another butcher. Let's see if that solves the problem. You guys are actually being a little slower than usual about upgrading that, but it is kind of on the other side of the river. It's probably a little more of a pain in the neck for you to get materials over there. Let's try another butcher and see if that solves any of the problems. I'm just not really sure what's going on here. Cattle farm, grain farm. Oh, you're going to be in production, aren't you? Yes, because you actually produce a thing, that being meat. So yeah, build a butcher shop right behind here. And to offset that just a little bit, why don't we get another shack going? You can live behind the butcher, I think. That would be a sensible place for you to live. So you can live right... do I want to put you there? Yeah, I'm kind of getting this sort of mental narrative that this side of the river is sort of the wrong side of the tracks, as it were. You got the distillery down here and the saloon down here. Yeah, this is going to be the bad part of town. That's what I see happening. All right, so plus 421 money. That's good. Graveyard still isn't full. I don't really need to address that issue right now. And maybe the new butcher will solve our meat issue. Why don't you stop at my train station? Stop! Stop! No. And I think I found the spot for town number 2. Down here. So what we've got is we've got some readily available mountains. Now, unfortunately, those are coal. However, we do have some iron right here and here. Now, a lot of trees, nowhere near the river, which is unfortunate. I would like it to be near the river. But plenty of trees for right now, plenty of animals. And as we take these trees down, these should be some good areas for some of the various farms that we have to put up. So I think we are ready for town number 2. I think let's go to our town hall in Daveville. Where did I put my town hall? This is a large town. You know what? I've built up a pretty darn big town here. And how much is actually going to cost me to do this? Oh, hang on. Let me address this well issue. A well is empty. Okay. Well, let's address that right now. Let's demo that one. And let's put up a new well. Lord knows we're selling enough water. We may as well make sure we've got plenty of it. How about up by... Yeah, here we go. Right here. No problem at all. $6.99. Excellent. Let's get you sort of right by that cattle farm. Done. Okay. So, yes, back to the town hall. And how much does it actually cost me to generate a new pioneer container, whatever you call them. Settler Wagon, there we go. Settler Wagon, which produces pioneers, not settlers. But there it is. Settler Wagon, 2,500. Sold. Okay. Town number 2. Here we go. I need you to come down sort of in this direction. Actually, this side might be even better than my first thought. Make sure I know where that iron mine is. That is the most important thing to me right now. Is that sort of over here? Yeah, the iron's over here. Let's set up camp. We won't get it immediately, but we will gradually spread out to that iron. I don't need it right away, but okay, go there. Go there, and then I'll figure out later. Oh, now you're telling me you've got nothing but meat. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of mixed messages from you, Daveville. I really am. There's a lot of mixed messages. Your storage unit is full on meat. Did you actually finish the butcher? Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, good for you. Why do you have a working radius? Your working radius is your butcher shop. Working area is empty. See, I'm getting working area is empty again. Is this an update that I am unaware of? If so, please let me know in the comments. Do you now have to go and get your own meat? Because I'm really stumped as to what your problem is. I put the other guy on the cattle farm. I'm going to put you on the pig farm and see what happens. As soon as I find the pig farm. There it is. Okay, your working area is the pig farm. Does that solve your issue? Because I'm really not sure what to do. This has got to be some sort of update or change that I'm not aware of. I'll have to check the developer notes and stuff and see if I've completely missed something here. Here comes the train that's not going to stop at my train station again. And that, yep, I see my settler wagon down there. I see my settler wagon. All right, everybody slow it down. Just slow down the notifications, slow down the everything. Let me just scout this out one more time. There's that iron. That's the thing I really, really want. Why don't you... Is there actually any reason you can't just set up shop right here? I'm going to use all of this dead area for, you know, the quote-unquote town, and then the good area can be for all the farming and whatnot down the road. So, yeah, I think we are at town number 2, and we are going to totally do that. So let's get you started right here. Blam. Town number 2, get it started. Thank you. All right. Yes, you are a settler wagon, but you've magically produced pioneers. Good for you. While you're working on that, I'm going to go back to Daveville. I noticed our stone is getting a little lower than I would like it to. A little lower. Maybe one of the masons is kind of running a little shy on stone. Usually I get a notification for that. Maybe I did and I missed it. That sounds like exactly something that would happen in the wee hours. Probably notifications all day going, yeah, dude, we're totally out of stone. We should, you should point us in the direction of where the stone lives. Where's your working radius? Up here? Oh, you got plenty to work on. All right, you got plenty to work on. Are you actually not finished with this well? Get on this. Oh, because we're low on stone. Huh. All right. Give me another stonemason. Let's move some folks around here. Are you also working in that area? You are working in that area. You might have been the guy I just clicked on. It's entirely possible. You're a house. You're not a stonemason at all. You're a house. You're where people live. You're a stonemason. Where's your working area? Where did I tell you to go? I told you to go pretty darn far, apparently. Where do you get the stone? Oh, you're going all the way over here. Just for that one little stone? Yeah, I don't think so. Why don't you come all the way over here? At least there's more stone over there. Yeah, I think with the stonemasons, we're running into the same problem we had with the wooden plank issue and the lumberjack problem, which is they were just traveling halfway across the map to chop down a tree, and it was taking them game days to get anything done. But stone lives where the stone lives. I can't move the stone, unfortunately. How's the fishing dude doing? When are you going to run out of fish? I should probably be aware of that. Is that still you, Cato? Yeah, Cato, you're still alive. Good job. And you're fishing. Good job. Get a fish. Fish one fish at a time and then move that fish. How are we doing over in as yet unnamed town number 2? Oh, you're already done. Okay. Okay, slow it down. Slow it down. Yeah, you are already done. Well, let's get you going on the basics. In fact, actually, let's just pause it for just one moment. So let's get you going on the basics with the traditional lumberjack and sawmill combo. Now, you guys in this town, you go away for a second. You guys in this town, we maybe try to do a little different style here. Let's see if we can get an actual traditional Wild West street going on. So give me the lumberjack, and let's put you right there. Sure. And let's get the sawmill going right. Where's the front of the sawmill? Going right there. Okay. If you guys want to hustle up on that real quick, that'd be super. Oh, and we should actually, build you some houses, I guess. You probably want somewhere to live, don't you? So yeah, this is really going to mess you guys up for a while, but go ahead and queue up everything I just did. 4 houses in a row. At the very bare minimum, you're not going to have to move too far to do it. That will help. Yeah, you're already shooting up that lumberjack. Holy moly, you are blazing that lumberjack. Resident in Daveville is homeless. Okay, more houses in Daveville. We can cope with that. Why don't you live on the other side of the river? The bad side of the river. The ugly side of the river. Okay, yeah, that's the lumberjack in the other town. Okay, that's fine. Put me up another shack here. Oh, it's already getting complicated with 2 towns. Put that up and go back to town number 2. And you guys are, oh, well, you're at least moving in line. You're actually doing this in a logical order, so good for you. Let's get your working area already more clearly defined by every tree over here, please. Every tree over here, because I'm going to want that for farmland later. And back to Daveville. What is going on here? I see meat is ticking up. So maybe that's got to be some kind of update that I'm not aware of, is that the butcher now has a working radius, and to what I can divine, the working radius is one of the farms. I noticed somebody got a pig. Somebody just brought a pig in there. So hopefully that's going to do the trick, I guess. Oh, do we have a lot of fish kicking around now? No, only 11. All right. Well, 11 in that warehouse anyway. What's going on in the other warehouses while I'm kind of thinking along those lines? No fish in there. All right. I would have thought they would have put the fish in the closest one, and indeed there's a couple in there, but maybe it was full when they went to move the fish there. Oh, I do like the road pathing carving system that they're doing there, although really, guys, you probably shouldn't be walking across the train tracks all the time, because I'm going to tell you right now, the train ain't stopping. This has been made very clear to me. The train is not going to stop for you under any circumstances, even if there's a train station. Okay, over in town number 2, which is apparently randomly named Hebronville, and I'm basically okay with that if it wants to be called Hebronville, although I might have a think about a different name for it. Let's get... Oh, see, now we're swimming in meat in Daveville. All right, you know what? I'll come back to Daveville at some point and address that. Let's get another shack going, because we still don't have enough houses here. And let's get some of the basic town requirements, like a stable, going, so that the horses don't die. Let's not have that happen. And then we can sell the horses when they're in the stable, which is even better. That's a good thing to have. And I know this is going to mess you guys up to queue up so many things at once, but let's get a warehouse going as well. That would be a good thing. I never remember where warehouses are. I don't know why. I just did this. I literally just did this. There it is. There it is. I don't know why I don't... whatever. Whatever. Nobody is tuning into the wee hours for competent gameplay. So you can live next to the stable. There you go. Okay, guys. Get that for me quickly. I'm going to go check in Daveville. When I come back, I would like it if you were done with that. So see how that works out for you. And back in Daveville, what do we need to do? Let's get things going a little bit faster. I don't think there's anything we desperately need to be building. I think we've got a lot of the... Are you guys still working on that shack? What's your problem? You don't have any stone. Why don't you have any stone? I've got like 3 stonemasons here. Might be worth just throwing up another one down here. Although that having come out of my mouth, I don't actually see a lot of stone down here. Yeah, that may not be the smartest thing to do because there doesn't appear to be any stone in the area. Okay, never mind. You'll get caught up. You are definitely working on places that have stone. It's probably just taking you half a day to get from A to B. I was going to say in the meantime I could start upgrading some more buildings, but no real point. No real point until we get some more stone loaded in. I think Daveville might have to be in another sort of pause phase while they get caught up on materials, while they get caught up on everything. So we'll do that. Go back to, give me town number 2 again. Okay, you're plugging along. You've got one shack up. That's good. You're working on the stable. You've done absolutely squat with the warehouse. You know, that's only going to hurt you guys. That doesn't hurt me. That hurts you. The only person who's hurt is you. And once you get this up a little bit more, at least if you maybe put in all the materials, I need to get a stonemason cleared out, if only to clear out this huge stone in the middle of the street. That would be good. So I think with town number 2 on its way, people are sleeping outside, but that's okay. We're gonna cope with that. You should have been there during the dark days of Daveville, lady. It was grim. And look at it now. It's a thriving community. I think with town number 2 well on its way, I think that's a good place to call it from now. And we'll pick up some more Depraved next time. Until then, I am Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.